Hello everyone, and welcome to Riverview, a brand new map. Been out a couple of days now on Farming Simulator 25. I'm just going to do a quick tour around the yard, because I found this yard very interesting compared to a lot of other yards on maps. And yeah, I really am intrigued by what's available in it, and what's given to you. You are actually given a whole big massive production kind of thing up in one of the top yards, and you can make a load of different produce out of your productions. Some very new ones. There's like for diesel example and silage additive, you can make them yourself, and a lot more. So if you're interested in seeing what the productions are, stick around for the next few minutes of this video and we'll check it all out together. But if you're interested in joining a multiplayer server on this map, I do have one running currently full-time on my Discord server. So the link for that is in the description. Make sure you join the Discord server to get all the information on how to join in the multiplayer server. It's a dedicated crossplay 24-hour server. You can join when you like and help out. And if you're interested in more Farming Simulator content, please consider leaving a like on the video, subscribing to the channel with your notification bell turned on, and leaving a comment to let me know what you think of this map down below. Now without further ado, let's crack on. This is the start, like your home. As you can see there, the sleep trigger and the wardrobe trigger. You usually spawn in down at the shop, your first time spawning into the map. But this is your home, this is your house. And you have a nice little driveway down here. And as you can see, you have some chickens. Very nice coop on the side of the kind of hill with the cliff and the shed. You do start off, I haven't touched anything, with 5 pallets of eggs you start off with. The chickens also have 13,000 litres of food, and they are at 100% health, and there are 35 of them. So nice way you start off with that. I've always loved maps in previous Farm Simulator games where you start off with some stuff, whether it be like a cow shed with a couple of cows and a few silage bales, just to get you going and get you started. I really do like that. It feels like the map, it feels like you're not starting from scratch every single time. It feels like there's a little bit after being working up and it's been handed down to you, or you take like inheritance into it, and the animals and feed and produce like the eggs here are already there, so it really gets you going. Really do like that. We have a manure pit over here and a cow pasture. Now, the interesting thing about these cow pastures, we have 20 cows in there with 44,000 litres of food, 44,000 litres of straw, and they have 84,000 litres of a meadow. As you can see, the meadow is quite huge. We will have a look at machinery now in a sec. But it is one of the biggest sheds in Farming Simulator that I've seen. Pretty big. You drive down the alleyway there to give them their total mixed ration, and I presume blow in their straw. But look at the size of the field. If we just fly, have a quick look at the sides of this pasture. It goes right up to the manure heap, all around here, and off down around across to the laneway there, as you can see, and down to the cliff, back up and around in tight by the cliff. Like, this is ginormous, right? So you would be thinking, this holds a lot of cows. You would be correct. For instance, let me just show you. We have 20 animals at the minute in this pasture. You can hold 1,191 cows in this shed. 1,191 cows. I've been playing Farming Simulator since FS15, and I have never seen a cow barn or cow shed that holds 1,100, pretty much 1,200 cows. I can't even imagine how much milk you're going to get out of this. These are milking cows, by the way. There is another shed up above, which we will go to in just a second. But I can't even imagine, if you had that full, I don't even know how you keep the total mixed ration in the trough long enough, because on Hutan Pantai I have about 100 cows, 100 buffaloes, and they need to be topped up nearly every day. So I've also played on FS22. I had Thornton Farm, the revamp, and I had something like 250 cows on that shed. And yeah, same thing. They had to be topped up every single day. A full big triple axle mixing wagon full of total mixed ration. They just ate it like so fast. So you'd have to top up 1,100 cows. You'd have to top that up like twice a day. So you'd have to do so much baling, but it's cool. I would love to see what it's like in full swing. We'll just knock off flight mode, just so we can look around the yard. But yeah, that's insane if you ask me. But anyway, let's have a look around. We have a little small shed here, just out your workshop by the looks of it. You can drive in and out the other side. And then there is like a storage shed with entrance on both ways to store some machinery and lights. Very nice. Back out to the front then, we have a pallet fork, a 3-point linkage pallet fork. This is the big silo king I was on about, the big triple axle mixing wagon. You need to fill this so quick, or so much with a lot of cows, so I can't imagine what it's going to be like for 1100 cows. Small little Massey base game harvester. You have a pallet storage and a bale storage already here. A fertilizer tank, liquid fertilizer tank here to store your liquid fertilizer. A round case baler and the big bridle spreader with the discs on the back. You also have 2 Samaz mowers. The big yellow Bednar drill. I think it's a direct drill to be quite honest. We have the biggest header you can start with. We have the Samaz rake. We have a plough. We have another storage tank for fertilizer, which I'm guessing is solid fert maybe. Not quite sure. A diesel tank there. And you do own these 2 fields to start with, 9 and 10. They are wheat, I believe. And a little shed down there as well. So let's just fly over here, and we do have a lot more sheds here to open up with the Dites and the Massey to start with. And then there's another part of that shed here. And you do have the Lizard truck. Very nice. You do also start with field 11, which is here. It is sugar beet, unfortunately. And you do also start with field 8, which is green beans, and field 7, which is green beans. A lot of money to be made off these green bean fields. These are quite big to be a green bean field. But that is all the fields you start with. Field 17 is very nice size. I'm very close to the farm. Definitely worth having a look at. It is oats for me. Don't know if this changes per save game, but yeah. Very interesting. So if we go back here to these sheds, there is a little loop up around here you can see, and another cow shed, and another little vehicle shelter, and also another vehicle shelter over here with a fent. But yeah, as you can see, these are beef cows, and as you can also see, quite a massive pasture also for these cows, with a manure heap there also. But let's have a quick look and see the triggers at the other side. Let's have a look and see. I'm pretty sure this holds the same. We've 30 beef cows with 44,500 litres of food, straw, and 87,000 litres of a meadow. Yeah, 1,198. It actually holds 7 more. 1,191 was the other one. So you're talking 2,400 cows nearly 2,400 cows if you were to have both of these full. That is insane if you ask me. I would love to see someone be able to keep total mixed ration to the both of those, because it would be very impressive. But if we come across, that just leads us back down to the yard. It's like a loop you can just do. You can see there, the harvester and stuff. And if you turn around and come up by the pasture, this is the exciting part. This is what I was on about at the start. So if you're interested in productions, have a look at this. We do have a big production kind of thing up here. A little vehicle shelter with a silage compactor. An absolute ginormous pit, and I see why they give you a ginormous pit with the amount of cows you'd have. You would have to have this full every single in-game year to keep the silage to the cows. You'd have to have this full every in-game year. You'd have to just fill it with maize silage, because that's insane. Another vehicle shelter with a wagon and a round bale auto stacker. And over here then is the interesting bit. Here's just a grain silo. For a normal grain silo you can tip in and get out of the auger. But this is the interesting thing. So if we go up close to this, we can see we own it. We can make our own liquid fert, solid fert, herbicide, seeds, lime, slurry, mineral feed, silage additive, sugar beet cut, diesel, hay, silage, total mixed ration, pig food, digestate, manure, and electric charge. So it's like a little mini BGA all in one, along with like a production that we can make liquid fort, solid fort, and all sorts. So yeah, very interesting. Farm Productions, it's called. So yeah, you can see here the outgoing products. We can make our own diesel, our own digestate, which is like a BGA to be honest. Our own electric charge, which is also like a BGA. We can make our own hay, herbicide, lime, liquid fort, methane, road salt, seeds, silage additive. We can make our own silage additive. It's pretty impressive. Like, there's just so much to do. To make your own silage additive, you need digestate, you need slurry, and you need water. For instance, if you want to make your own seeds, you need wheat, herbicide, and water to make seeds. If you want to make your own diesel, you need canola, you need water, and you need methane to be able to make your own diesel. It's just so cool. I think this is... Oh, I think it's just so cool. I'd love to be able to get into it. And there are also more productions here, like the bakery. So we have different breads with dough. You need to make dough, which is down here. Donuts, pancakes, pizza. You need flour, cheese, tomatoes to make pizza. There's sandwiches, waffles, pancakes, dough, like I said, cookies, cakes, brioche, bread. Insane. Cement factory is the same. Carpenter is the same. The biogas is the same. Chocolate cereal, raisin cereal, rice cereal, that could be the same as base game. Pretty much you can make soy milk and yogurt in the dairy, which is not from the base game. Flour then, which is pretty much the same. You can make soy flour. You can't actually do that in the base game. But yeah, lots of productions. There's even a piano manufacturer. You can make your own piano. You need 5,000 planks. Like, this map blew me away. And it was suggested to me by a subscriber that's in my Discord. So, yeah, insane. It really did blow me away. I had to make just a yard tour to show everyone, in case you didn't know about it, soybean oil, which is another thing you can't make from the base game. So you can actually make soybean oil, as well as your canola oil and sunflower oil and your olive oil and everything else. Yeah, absolutely impressive map, if you do ask me. That is all I have to show you. That is all it has to offer. And it's quite a lot if you ask me. So, yeah, very impressive with this. Very impressed with this. I mean, cracking map. If you'd like to see me do a let's play on it, let me know in the comments below. I am doing a multiplayer server on this, so I will be on that on and off. I'll do a couple of videos a week, maybe 1 or 2 videos a week of me being on the server with everyone else. So if you want to join, like I said, the link in my Discord is down below in the description. All the information on how to join the server is in my Discord. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you think I should start my own let's play on this. No idea how I'd be able to keep over 2,000 cows fed on my own. That's why I'd like to see it on the server. I'm pretty sure the players in my Discord would be able to manage this no problem. They're that good. But yeah, cracking map. Definitely going to have to jump onto the server and play a good bit of it and upload it. So it just looks like a really fun map. I have to say I'm very impressed with it. Yeah, so that's Riverview Farm on FS25 by CavalierRoy. I think his name is how it's pronounced. CavalierRoy. Yeah, fantastic map. Very impressed by it, so really do like it. Make sure you check it out and make sure you rate it in the mod hub 5 stars because it deserves every single star and more. But I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and I am going to leave it here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.